Alright, welcome everybody to Anno 1800. And then what I'm going to do here is start a new series. And I like to keep my programs at about 20 minutes. We're going to go ahead and start a new game here. And we'll do a sandbox edition because I don't want to go through the campaign stuff. You can, if you like this game, you can do that on your own. But you got to do some funny stuff at first to even start the game. I'd rather just go right into the sandbox mode. And we're going to go with less guidance because I'm going to give you the guidance that I know while we play the game. And let's see, who will I pick? So I think I like go with this guy here. Let's see. and the logo behind me, I'll go with this right here, I believe. And let's take a look at the colors. See what color I like best. I like yellow, sort of yellowish hue there. Blue. We'll go with blue. Alright. And let's generate a name here. I'm just doing these random. That looks pretty. Mario Melangos. We continue on from there. And I think I'll just start with normal. Large world and islands, abundant minerals, high fertility, full construction refunds, and free building relocation. But the 75,000, I like that, so we'll start there. Because I have played this game before, and that 75,000 will go down to about 30 pretty quick if you don't keep everything balanced. Okay, go ahead and loading up. Alright. Now on my machine I am playing this game from an SSD, and I recommend that. So, alright, let's see what we have in our warehouse. Left hand click. I have lumber or timber, fish already, and that's about it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a look around at my island here and see what we have. It's nice placement of our island right in the middle. Sometimes they put you in the corners. You can select to be in a corner if you want. I don't like that. This is probably my third time to play this game, and I really like the position that we're in for this game here. Now the nice thing is I don't have to compete with anybody on this island. Let's see what we have here. Some clay, that'll come in handy. Some iron. What do we have here? Limestone. Copper, clay, and iron. I need some coal and some oil here, oil springs, clay. So I haven't played far enough to start using oil yet. So we can make coal from the trees if we have to. So not a bad island, not the best I've ever had. So I'm trying to figure out, where do I want my village? Where do I want to put my what do you call it? My businesses. So I'm trying to figure that out right now because, you know, the health and beauty of your city also play in a role in your score as well. So let's put some roads here. Let's just start off here, and let's see. I think I'll use this for business up here, and I'll put the city, at least starting off down here, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and put some farmers' residence. Oh, let me do this right here. Let's go ahead and put a road right here, and we'll go ahead and go all the way out. And we'll go this way too, all the way down here. And where I'm going to put the actual proper, or the center of the population, I'm going to do a double, actually I won't do that, I'm going to do a double road here. Alright, let's go ahead and draw. Alright, we'll put a double road. No, I was right in the first place. I'm going to go from here. We'll go ahead and destroy that here. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this double road. I'll show you why later on. You may have seen my review of the game because I did play it a little bit in that review. So there we go. And now let's put some farmer residences here. And we'll just start off with, let's see, just hold the mouse button down and drag it, and it builds them. We'll just start here. And we're at the age of agriculture now. So now that I've built a few farmhouses, we got to have a marketplace. And when you put the marketplace in here, you'll see that it everything will be green on the roads where it will actually be servicing. See how it's green on the right hand side of the intersection, but it's not a dark green, and that's because we need to connect it with a road here. We'll put some road connections in here so as the people can cross those streets there. Now if we click on it, see how it's all dark green now like this? So that's now good. And we need to harvest some logs to start getting more lumber, because building this many houses here, we're going to run out fairly quickly. So let's go ahead and we'll move this out here. And it's probably going to give me a hard time about this because there's no warehouse out here. But it says if I put this right here, I'll have 100% harvesting of logs. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. And see, it's telling me, oh, you don't have a warehouse close enough for this. So we're going to have to build a small warehouse. It's going to cost us 10. And let's see, let's go ahead and build some more road out here, because this is where we're going to put a lot of our businesses. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a warehouse, a small warehouse right here. Alright, that way a wheelbarrow, you can zoom in and you can look how detailed the graphics are on this. Look at that lumber yard. You can see the people out here working. There's a dog, it looks like, walking around. He's chopping the wood. And he just brought a log over. He's now taking it off the cart. So let's go ahead and build another one of these where we'll get 100% as well. Let's see. Alright, we'll go right here. But even though we've built this, we also need a lumber mill or a sawmill, and that's going to cost 10 as well. We'll go ahead and put it right here. That way it's in between these two. He can go to either one and get this lumber. So now that we have lumber being made, or timber out of logs, so we won't run out. And let's see, we still have an excess of 25 people in the farm. So let's look down here at our farmer's house and click on it and see what they want. Looks like, alright, so they have a market, so that basic need is met, and now they say they want fish too. So we need to build a fishery. So we can't unlock the fishery yet. We need 5 more farmers, so that should be very easy to do. So we're going to go ahead and build another farmer's residence. We'll build it. Let's go ahead and build it right here and here. And I'm going to build some more roads down here like this. Let's see, about right there. So now we should reach the 50, and when we reach the 50, this fishery will unlock. Let's see. Right. At 47. Let's see. Only one moved in there. There's 5 people living there. Right. At 49 now. Almost at 50. Come on, 50. Don't make me build another house. Alright, nothing yet. Still at 49. Alright, let's go ahead and build another house, and we'll put it right here. And we're at 50. See that? Fisheries opened up. So let's click on a house, and as you can see, market's there. They want fish now. So there was some fish in the warehouse already, just to get you started. But now that we have 50 people, they want it, and it says, hey, it is It's a basic need. It's supply is improving. I don't know how it's improving because we're not buying any. So I better go ahead and build a fishery. So we'll go ahead and build one right here. I'm going to go ahead and move my ship over here a little bit. But now I have to build a road to get supplies from the fish from the fishery. And once I did that, now the boat is going out, as you can see, to catch some fish. So that'll get our building going and getting some fish. And so now I can concentrate on our housing situation here. We got 19 lumber, so let's build some more farmer residence. We'll just build it out to here. And so what I'm trying to do now is get enough farmers. I need 100 before I build a schnapps production chain in work clothes. So that's the next thing that these farmers are wanting. So they got fish going and they want work clothes. So I guess I should concentrate on the work clothes first. So let's get to 100. Let's see, what are we at right now? We're at 82. So I'm going to build, I got 9 pieces of lumber or timber. I'm going to build 2 more houses. See if I can't help get that to 100. And like I said in the review of this game, a lot of this is the waiting game. I guess I could speed it up real quick and see if that helps. 92, 7 lumber, 93, 95, 96, 97, 98, 100. Alright, we'll just go ahead and slow it down now. So now I can build work clothes. So when you click on the work clothes, first thing you gotta do is make a sheep farm. So we have 58 farmers, so we can support a sheep farm. Let's see, if I put a sheep farm, let's put one.
Game saved.
See, I'm trying to see how it's gray around there because that area is being used to gather wood. So, but I don't want to be too far, so I'm going to put it right here for the first one. And of course we need to make a road, so I'm going to go ahead and put a road right here so he can get to and from this right here. And now I got to build these livestock areas. So I'm going to build, let's see, we'll build one here, and one here. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build a little bit more road here. And we're going to go ahead and build another right next to it. And we'll build the pins right there. So now we've got these 2 plants going, and you see the percentage raising there. That means your production percentage. If you have enough farmers to run this, it'll go up to 100. You want it at 100% production. So it's now generating this wool. So what I'm going to do is wait a few minutes before I build this clothing factory or the knitters production, because I want them to have some supplies to go get. I don't want them to just be sitting there. So we'll wait a minute on that. Actually, he's offloading already, so we can go ahead and build that now. And I'm going to build it right next, not within the tree area right here, because see, that's going to go down to 98%. I want it at 100. I'm going to build it right here. And they say they are missing wool, but they should go get it here pretty soon. So there we go. He's going to go get wool now, and we will have clothing here very shortly. And notice how all this is being done. My people are unhappy. Can start festivals. Let's see what's making them unhappy down here. It's probably because they don't have wool. Yeah. So it looks like they want a pub. So the maintenance costs, let's go ahead and build them a pub. So everybody will be happy. You got to make sure that wherever we build this pub, that a lot of the green goes everywhere that we want it. So let's build some more roads. And what I'm going to do with this road here is I'm going to make sure I can build a 1, 2, 3. So from here, I'm going to build a road And we'll go ahead and surround this. And let's go ahead and build a pub here. It's not as green over there as it over here. So I may have mismanaged this a little bit, and I'm not getting as good as results as I probably would have. I would have built the city a little better, but that's alright. Put the pub there. Let's see, now he's content. Alright, he still doesn't have clothing yet. That's because let's see how the clothing is going. They have one in storage ready to be picked up. Looks like he's going to come over here. Let's see, yep, he picked it up. Now he's bringing it over here. When it goes to this storage facility, it'll automatically go to the market here. See, clothes are now filling up, and let's see, now they're filling up here. Let's see if it makes them happy. Well, still just content. We shall see. So, they want schnapps too. So we'll have to build some schnapps. Let's go back out here to our construction area, and let's go ahead. We got wood here, so let's build a potato farm. That's what they make schnapps out of, at least in this right here. All right, we'll go ahead and build here. Let's build a road to get to it, so the carts can get to it, and then let's build our potato field. Now it says 72, and what I'm doing is holding the mouse and building the I don't want to build that way, the crops. So there we go. Now we have 72, 72, and they're producing. We still have an excess of 45, so let's go ahead and build another potato farm, and we'll build it right here. And let's go ahead and I want to build all that up. I'm going to use all this space. That we can here. How many is that? 61. Let's see where else I can build it. I can build over here.
Peddlers say there's no
You know what? I messed up and didn't build the road in there, so I may have to destroy. Well, actually, just build a road over here. We'll go ahead and interfere a little bit with this. I don't think it's going to matter too much, because I'm trying to save a lot of space. Here's what I'm trying to do. There we go. Now he's at 70. I could build 2 more of these. We're going to see if I can. No, it won't let me do it there. There we go. So that's not a bad use of the material. And he's down. So he's still not doing too bad there. If you look at my money here, I'm making negative 143 right now, and my money is just going down. But as soon as we start getting out of this basic phase with just the, if we get to workers and get out of farmers, or reduce some of our farmers or make them workers, you're going to see that start to rise. You know, so right now we have 200 people. Not too bad.
Things
are going. Let's build a schnapps distillery now. And let's see, where can we build this? That we can get good access quickly to that. Actually, I like to build a distillery right here next to my dock. So, not only because we're starting to overwhelm this small warehouse with too many businesses, the carts are going around to all these businesses and getting stuff. I'll upgrade this later. Once we get this filled out here, we need a worker to do that. So when we get to workers, we'll go ahead and upgrade this, and we'll get more loading ramps and more carts going, and then we'll pave these roads here. We'll make everything move much faster. Oh, look at that. We're down minus 25. So doing those farms made me need more workers. So, oh my gosh, we got all this stuff is on fire. And I did not build a fire station. So, let's see. I'm going to build a fire station right here. I'm going to have to redesign this road right here. Oh. This is my luck. I destroyed the wrong thing. Destroy that and build a road across here. So that way, now this is all green here. Now, you notice I'm training daring firefighters, so I should have thought about that earlier. Lesson learned for you there. Sometimes you can play this game and not have any fires for the longest time, but just my luck. I built a bunch of houses in a market that's burning down to the ground, which the market I'm not too worried about. I can rebuild that with just a click, but it made my workforce fall so low that none of my businesses are working at 100% anymore. They're all low because everybody evacuated these houses apparently. So let's see. Come on, let's get this stuff built and let's put out these fires. Okay, now our brigade's going, but I have a feeling that some of these houses may have to be rebuilt. Let's see what happens here. We'll go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Alright, that one's saved. They're unhappy because of the fires, but they should be happy here soon. Man, that spread quick. See if they're unhappy. Now they're content here. Look at that. I can make workers there, but we want to make sure we're ready for that. So we will check that again here soon. You know, while he's doing the fires, let's send our boat out, or ship. We're going to go ahead and right-hand click here. Let's see what's around here. Yeah. See, now that we got the fires under control, you can see that our workforce is back into the positive, and that a lot of the alerts of the manning. So we got Princess Zing, being to pronounce that, Zing introduces herself. So she's right here. I can't remember if she's a player or an NPC or, you know, somebody I'm going to have to deal with. It looks like that. Let's see what we got here. That's her ship, the Terror. Huh, it's like that ship that disappeared in the waters near north of Canada, and they made that TV series about it. But there's a lighthouse here too. Sometimes you could do quests. So let's see how things are going over here. Here's our distillery, dropping off schnapps. Click on a house, on the happiness. Yep. See, now they're happy farmers, and when they're happy now we're ready to upgrade to workers, and it takes a cost of 4. But we're not going to do that in this episode. So our next episode, we'll go ahead and escape, save, and exit. In our next episode, we will begin with workers and show you everything that you can do with workers. And also I'm going to show you how to manage the balance between the worker and the farmer to keep everything rolling right. So thanks for joining us for this one, and we will see you for the next.